welcome. I am here for the final live stream of the evening. I have Avery in there. She's watching Mickey Mouse. Um, she had a lot of energy today, but she got in bed. She's laying down. Mickey Mouse is on. She seems to be okay. Hopefully, she'll go to sleep. She loves Mickey Mouse. Mickey and Minnie. All right. We've got the first person here is Adonis. How is Jay feeling for me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. Thinks that there's room for growth, change, and transformation. Maybe looking for things to move forward pretty quickly. There's some passion coming in. She thinks you're smart and intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted. Things look good for you and her. Destiny, love. Somebody may come in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it's like a wish that comes true. Brand new person. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you or that you feel is going nowhere, or maybe even holding you back. New romance blossoms with a new journey. He's already snoring. Just walked in here. He's snoring. Tiffany, general. We've got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're with someone right now, great. If you're not, it could be with the Sagittarius. You also have another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and choices coming in around you. Looks like the hard work that you put into money will come back. Into business will come back to you. You got money coming in. A little bit of financial stability comes in around a side business, a side hustle, or a business opportunity of some type that's very successful. Happiness comes out over your life before the end of the year. Charlie, general for November. Well, you got the Empress, which is like love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Looks like anxiety is moving into the past and feeling well prepared for the future. No longer holding yourself back. Life seems to move forward. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. You're taking control and you're making things happen. Looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Should be a good month for you. Talia, how will it go with BP tomorrow? Looks like it goes well. The hard work you put in comes back to you, feeling well respected. It looks like communication looks good. Got a little bit of good karma around the situation. It should be a genuinely nice time. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is, should be a good time. Energy around it is nice. Sepia, love. Romance heats up and you have a new journey on the horizon. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like no longer holding yourself back. Arguments, disputes, disagreements, and disappointments are moving into the past. Maybe feeling undecided about someone or something, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So feel free to explore your options. A Leo comes in. A new beginning comes in where you feel like you're a little bit more respected. Cause for celebration comes in, and perseverance around love pays off. You may walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you, but you have some new options coming in, so you also could be exploring new options, which I think is a good thing. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There could be a Cancer and a Leo around too. Also possibly a Virgo. Sepia, general. Maybe taking a little road trip Could have a little travel on the horizon. Anxiety is moving into the past, feeling a little bit like life has come back into balance. A disappointment moves into the past as life starts to move forward. It looks like you have growth, change, and transformation that's coming in around your career. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And you may be getting paid more in the near future. Could have a soulmate connection heat up as well. Sepia, me, and William. You may feel like balance has come back to the situation when a disappointment moves into the past. It looks like you've got good luck coming in around your connection with him, making it to the top of the mountain with him, and there's long-term potential around this situation. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around you in a Capricorn. Thickness, what's coming towards me as far as money? Got money coming in. All of a sudden, career, business, whatever it is that you do moves forward pretty quickly. Lots of money headed your way, feeling financially stable. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries where you need to. You also could find yourself going back to school, learning a new area of study when it comes to business or career, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money looks good. Sepia, William, and his girlfriend. Relationship looks like it's had better days. It's like somebody may be feeling like they put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. Overthinking things. Sharp energy around the situation. Slow and steady wins the race. Not much is going anywhere. She may be very difficult in the recent past and the present. She may be very difficult to deal with. Maybe because she feels betrayed. There's burden and hurt around the situation. That relationship sucks. Anonymous, what's next between me and Julian after seeing each other today? How did he feel? You could have communication that picks up. It looks like he was happy to see you. It looks like he's thinking about things, but he's sort of slow and steady right now. I wouldn't expect anything to change quickly, but you could have communication that picks up. He seemed to have been very happy to see you today, and it seems like you'll probably see him again relatively soon, but I wouldn't expect anything to change too much too quickly. Anonymous, what's next between me and Jade and Sagittarius? After seeing each other today, how does it feel? Same thing. I don't see all that much moving forward too quickly. Chariot's in reverse, and so is the Nine of Wands. The relationship seems like it may be going through a weak moment. However, he was happy to see you. It looks like he's feeling a little stuck, or he's a little, I think he's kind of happy with the way things are right now. So if things could stay like this, I think he would be satisfied. I don't know if you're going to be satisfied with that. Communication picks up towards the end of the week. You'll probably hear more from him. I mean, you'll hear from him before then, but the communication could pick up over the weekend. He was happy to see you. It seemed like everything was fine, but I wouldn't expect anything to change around either of these situations really quickly. Seems like they're both kind of a little stagnant. Sister F posted things are so much better when you remove toxic relationships. After I blocked her, does she really feel it was my fault? Is she upset? Okay. Yeah, she is upset. And you know what? It's easier for her to blame you than it is for her to take responsibility for anything. So, yeah. She's blaming you because that's easier. rather than take responsibility. Yeah, she's upset. But, oh well. She, she like did it to herself, really. This was the one that, yeah, she's jealous. She's jealous as fuck. So, you're the one that's better off without her. You don't need her. BJ, love. Perseverance pays off around love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Listen to your intuition. Things are going to change for you for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aries and an Aquarius coming in. Anxiety around love moves into the past. Your love life moves forward. KB, general. You have a wish that's going to come true. Put it out into the universe. Looks like you've got cause for celebration that comes in around somebody from your past returning, or somebody reaching out to you from out of the blue that you haven't heard from in a while. Could be two different people, or it could be the same person. It looks like you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that around that may be of significance. Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that makes you feel relief, and life comes back into balance. World here is at your feet. Summer, general. You've got choices coming in. You may have some decisions to make, and you're making decisions that lead you towards success. Looks like the love cup is full, and it could be with a Libra. If you're already with someone, then I would say your current relationship will have good karma around it. You got some good luck coming in. You also have an old wound starting to heal and move into the past, and you have a new journey on the horizon. Hi, Ignacio. I'm good. How are you? Kevin, how does my day go tomorrow? What happens? Listen to your intuition tomorrow. You may be faced with a situation that you feel is cause for celebration, or that makes you happy, but also makes you feel like you have to lay down the law and set up boundaries. Communication may come in from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and you won't hold yourself back. You'll let this person know exactly how you feel. You have money coming in. It may not be tomorrow, but it's coming in soon. You could be using it to pay off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something which makes you feel relief. As far as tomorrow is concerned, you seem to be feeling very confident. You seem to be well prepared for anything that life throws you, and you have a new journey on the horizon. Anonymous, will Jaden pass his test tomorrow? It's going to be very close. I'm skeptical to say yes. I got a 33% chance yes, so I'm kind of skeptical. Cece, was he being honest with what he told me? No, not 100%. Only 33% chance he was being honest. So whatever he told you was not 100% truthful, no. Priscilla Ellen, love. Well, the love cup is full. Relationship comes in that moves forward pretty quickly, that's well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling successful when it comes to love, moving forward. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities pretty quickly around love. Sepia, does William miss, and is he thinking about me? Yes, he does miss you and he is thinking about you. Ina, General. Well, you have a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one right now. First card that comes up around you. It looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. A Capricorn comes in, so does a Scorpio. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. It looks like you may be picking up a new hobby of some sort that you may really fall in love with. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Anxiety moves into the past. Vicky, General, for the rest of the week. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Could be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you're listening to your intuition. You might feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work in some area of your life and you didn't see much of a payoff. Whatever it is, let it go. The world is at your feet and life is moving forward towards success. So you also got a little money coming in. An earth sign may show up. That's new energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kevin, is there anything that I should or should not do when I lay down the law tomorrow? I would say listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. There could be an argument or a dispute, but it's only a mini tower moment. It's not huge. There's a lot of room for growth, change, and transformation. I would say listen to your intuition. No, I think you're okay. I think you're okay to express how you feel. I wouldn't get violent or yell or get loud or anything like that. I would try to stay as calm as possible. But otherwise, no, you're not holding yourself back. Things move forward and you're kind of the one that's in charge. So, Love Tulip, 2-week read for NJ and I. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, especially around communication. Communication may be good and he's not holding himself back. But you may feel like you want a little bit more out of the situation than you're actually getting in the next 2 weeks. Communication looks good, but everything else looks a little slow. Oh, excuse me. It's not terrible. It just, you might feel like 2 weeks from today, you may not be feeling any better about the situation than you are right now. You're kind of in the same place. Deb P., what is the Aries' next move towards me? Some kind of a message comes in sometime this week, and this person's looking to start a new journey. So there may be something out of the blue, spontaneous that happens this week that's fun and exciting around the situation. Ali, is the person on my mind the owner of that Insta account? No, I don't believe so. Tulip, will NJ give love offers in the next 6 to 8 months? Things may move forward a little bit, but I don't see a committed relationship coming in if that's what you're looking for. You're going to have to be the one to bring it up if that's what you want. Julia, it's All Souls. Did anyone light a candle for their ancestors? I haven't. No, not yet. Well, I mean, I had candles going, but they weren't specifically for my ancestors. I'll do it before I go to bed. All Souls Day. Yeah. Nav, RT the Leo pulled the same bullshit again and refuses to accept that he led me on. I cut off communication for good this time. What's coming in love after this? A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new beginning is on the horizon with new energy. A wish comes true when you get rid of the things that aren't working and you open up to new possibilities that lead to success. I think it's going to be with a water sign that you meet through divine timing. Julia, I'm good. I hope that you're well too. My my question is, did the ex Virgo want to start a relationship with me again? Yeah, I think he does. Yeah. Kevin, is there anything? Oh, I did that one. Mario, you were dead on about my boss. I did reach an agreement. Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good, good, good. Let's see what else is going on. Looks like the hard work that you put in is going to pay off. You got nice money coming in. And it looks like balance is coming back to the situation. I think you're going to be much happier. Things move forward. You're feeling a little bit more stable and you're a little bit better focused. Good for you. I'm glad that happened. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Summer love. How does my best friend, the Capricorn, feel about me and her cousin's Libra relationship? Mate could be a little envious. A little bit. It's not bad, but there may be a little bit of envy. But for the most part, I mean, she thinks very highly of you, thinks that you're smart and intelligent, thinks that the two of you, I don't know what the relationship is between you and the cousin, but thinks that the two of you work good together, and she's okay with it, and she kind of wishes you well. But I think there's a little bit of jealousy there for whatever the reason is. Lady, will ES contact me again? Yeah. Yeah, you'll hear from this person again. Lady, how will my mom react about my relationship with JT? How will my mom react about my relationship with JT? Not thrilled. Not thrilled. Well, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. So I would say that there's some sharp energy around it at first, but gets over it because then accepts it and is fine with it. But it might take time. I don't know what this person is. Like, I don't know what she thinks about TJ. That she may be skeptical and she may let you know that. But eventually she'll accept it. Coco, what is going to happen next with CJ and I that I am not aware of? I think the situation is going to stabilize and I think it's going to move forward really smoothly. The hard work that you put into this situation comes back to you. I think that you're skeptical and I don't think that you have any real reason to be skeptical. I mean, I think that it's normal, but I don't think you're expecting it to go as smooth as it's going to go. Whatever it is, whatever the next step is. Things look good around the situation. I would just roll with it. Looks good. Mario, what is the deal with the Pisces and her feelings towards me? Does she want to communicate, and what does she want? She does want to communicate, and she cares very much about you. The thing is with her is that she seems to want you the most when you pay her no attention. And when you pay her more attention, she seems to kind of push you away. It's like a cat and mouse kind of a game with her. And she's kind of all over the place as far as like it's not that her feelings change. Her feelings are always the same. She always cares about you. She still has feelings for you. She does like communication, but she likes the feeling of you chasing her. And when you're around too much, then she kind of doesn't appreciate you and she pushes you away. So it's like a cat and mouse thing, which is really annoying. I mean, a little of that in the beginning is okay, but it's like this has gone on too long. Like, I'm exhausted for you. Kevin, do I get to see my children tomorrow? Well, at this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, there's indecision around the situation. I hope you get to see them. I really hope you get to see them. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of don't think so. But I hope so. I'm hoping that you're going to get to see them because I just feel it's so unfair. Cool. How does Alicia feel about me? Thinks that you're very intelligent, smart, stable, grounded, strong, courageous, confident, sincere, and attractive. Rimmel, how did Elle feel about me today? Has a whole lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent. Thinks you're kind-hearted and sincere. Thinks an awful lot about you. Thinks that you're a really good person. You're attractive, grounded and stable, funny, outgoing, or unique. You have a personality that they kind of click with. I think they think pretty highly of you. Coco. It's my bestie T jealous that I'm in a really good relationship, or mad that I'm moving on and being happy. She says she doesn't want me to get hurt, but I think that she's jealous. I do too. Yeah, I think she's jealous. I think she doesn't want you to get hurt, but I think that she's a little jealous. And I also think that, it's like things are going well for you. I don't know what's going on in her life, but she's, kind of like a misery loves company kind of a person. Like I think most people are. When you're in a shitty place, like you don't want to be alone in your shit. You want to be with other people, right? And I don't think that she really wants you. I think she wants more of your time. Yeah, it's selfish. It's selfish. I wouldn't, there's a risk with everything. There's a risk with everything. Every decision you make, every choice, every place that you go, there's always a risk. You can't live your life and not take risks. What are you going to do? Like lock yourself in your house and never see anyone? I have a friend that does that. We're not friends anymore because if you don't do exactly what he wants you to do, then he's mad at you forever. And if your life moves on, then he's mad at you because his life hasn't. But this is what he chooses. Like he chooses not to have friends. He chooses not to go out. He chooses to not play a role in his life actively so that he doesn't get hurt, and he's hurt anyway. So what good is it? Yeah, you can't live your life, avoid it. Like getting hurt's part of life. It's just part of life. That's just how it is. And and we don't know that you're going to get hurt. It's just a chance that you take. Mario, how's Pisces feeling now? Hmm. Excuse me, that I can only pick up the kids 2 days a week and not 5 due to work. Does she know it's because of work? She feels disappointed. Disappointed. And well, I don't think that she's crazy for it. I think she feels like now she's got some, like, she would rather you do it so that she doesn't have to be someplace at a certain time. You know what I mean? It would be easier for her if you could pick them up. Too bad. Yeah, but you know what, Coco? I understand how she feels. Because think about, like, if your life's not moving forward, I don't know, I've seen it happen before. I've even seen it happen in my own circle of friends where, like, it's almost like somebody feels left behind. Oh, why do I keep yawning? I don't know why that feeling is, because especially like as you get older, friends don't spend a lot of time together. Like when you're in high school and college, you're together all the time, but the older you get, you don't really see each other that much. So what's the difference who I'm with? Right? But yeah, it's like she may be feeling a little bit left behind. It's too bad. You know what? It's too bad for her. Rimmel, how does Elle feel about me showing him interest? Good, good. Feels like it's spontaneous, or that it maybe is kind of sudden or out of the blue. Feels that it's flattering. And may feel, like it feels good that somebody shows you interest. And I think that he's kind of eating it up right now. Adriana, will she be able to move the call to another time at the time that I'm having my interview? Oh, yeah, she'll change the time for you. Shouldn't be a problem. Koala, general love reading for the next 6 months. For the next 6 months, okay. Cause for celebration comes in when your life moves forward. If you're not with anyone right now, get a new romance heating up, moving on to greater pastures with a water sign. I said water, I meant fire. Fire sign. It's fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you could have long-term commitment around it too. Oh my God, what the hell? Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You got a soulmate connection that comes in through divine timing. And not only do you have a soulmate connection coming in, it's bringing in happiness. You got money coming in too. It's like love is starting to blossom and move forward at the same time that you could be advancing in your career where you got more money coming in. Not a bad thing. Lita, when she texts, would it be best option to get everything off my chest? How would it go? Or am I better ignoring her as I'm doing? Well, it depends. It's whatever is going to make you feel better. I wouldn't worry about her. Whatever is going to make you feel better. I find for myself, I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. Like, I would have to say something. But you got to do whatever is going to make you feel better. You could tell her how you feel. Yep, cards indicate that's okay. If you feel like it. If you don't feel like it and you want to ignore her, I always feel like all communication is positive, even if you're telling somebody off. To me, silence speaks louder, but On the other hand, if something is really bothering me, I have to say something. So you got to make that decision. If you decide to say something, the cards are behind you. So, Smriti, is the upcoming problem going to affect the relationship between T and J? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's going to be an issue there. Rimmel, what are Elle's intentions with me? Well, inevitably things will move forward. Those will be the intentions, but right now, may not be ready for much to happen. He needs a little bit more time to kind of process everything. I think eventually things move forward and communication picks up, but he may not be 100% ready right now. It may not be until like maybe the end of November, early December. Do I have hair in my mouth? I mean, really? I don't like this flavor, it's gross. Kevin, is by Friday my house crowded? Could be, yeah. I get a 33% chance yes with one ace, but things could move forward quickly with somebody from the past returning. So yes, the house could be crowded. Lita, she still has feelings for me even though she's married. I never told her I liked her back. If I told her I did have feelings for her at one point, what will she say and feel? She may want to explore the connection. She may try to get you to explore the connection. I don't know what's going on in that marriage. May not be so great. Anna, how does the Capricorn guy feel about me? Thinks that you're kind, caring, easy to get along with, or enjoyable. Thinks you're attractive, spontaneous, smart, exciting, intelligent, and compassionate. Adriana, will she be able to move the call for another time? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Mystery financial reading. Well, it looks like finances move forward between now and the end of the year. Negativity moves into the past. You got a new journey on the horizon that brings in cause for celebration. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, which brings balance back into your life. Feeling like you got some good, reliable business contacts. It could be something on the side that you're doing that's bringing in extra cash. Finances move forward towards greener pastures between now and the end of the year. Cece, did he actually hook up with someone the other day, or is just trying to get a rise out of me, like he's joking? We're arguing, and I think he's lying about it, and I just said it because he thinks I did. And just said it because he... Wait a second. We're arguing, and I think he's lying about that, and that he just said it because he thinks that I did it. Let's see. I don't know that he's lying. I'm not. I don't trust him. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but if you're not in a committed relationship with him, you really can't say anything about him hooking up with other people. So yeah, I don't trust him. And if he told you that, I mean, I three aces. There, I think that something was going on. Rimmel, how will I feel if I didn't show up next week? Disappointed. And maybe like a little annoyed. I don't know where you're going to not show up to, but maybe a little annoyed. Ariane C, General. Got a new job opportunity on the horizon. It also looks like you may have, it could be like a side hustle or something that you're doing that's all your own. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're picking up a second job. Got a wish that comes in around finances. The hard work that you put in is coming back to you, and a wish comes true. It looks like life is moving forward. You got walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, standing up for yourself brings the world to your feet. I always thought, I mean, we never did anything for All Souls Day. I know it's a Catholic thing. I mean, I remember them teaching us in Catholic school. Um, I didn't go to Catholic school, but I went to, Sunday school. Um, it was Halloween, and then it was All Souls Day, and then it was All Saints Day, right? Is that how it goes? Let's Google it and find out. All Saints Day is also known as All Hallows Day, the Feast of All Saints, the Saints of Hallows, Hallow Mass, and the Christian solemnity celebrated in honor of all the saints in the church. Monday, November 1st. Praying for the dead, visiting cemeteries. Okay, so now let's see what's All Souls Day. All Souls Day, also known as the commemoration of all the faithful departed, the Day of the Dead, is a day of prayer and remembrance for the faithful departed, which is observed as a Roman Catholic and other Christian denominations on November 2nd. Significance for all souls who have passed away. Prayers for the departed, visiting cemeteries is the same. HK, does AP love me? I would say this person cares about you, but I can't say that they're in love with you at this point. Kevin, how will my ex act if she finds out that I do tarot cards? I think that she'll find it, like, she'll be curious, or she'll think that it's interesting. I don't know that she believes in it. Did she say that she believes in it? Or I don't know if you've ever had a discussion with her in the past. I don't know that she believes in it, or she may feel like there is something evil to it. I don't know. She feels almost like a little stuck around the situation. Nothing is changing for the better quickly. She may find it very interesting, but also maybe a little bit concerning. Oh, that's when they put up those little skeleton figures. The Day That Did. Why did I think it was in May? Why did I think it was in May? Maybe I'm getting confused. Ruby R. General reading. Ruby R. General reading. Balance comes back to your life and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Got a Capricorn coming in that may be brand new energy. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable between now and the end of the year. You got some nice money coming in. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward. High Priestess, you got your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Oh, she doesn't believe in the cards. No, she's gonna, yeah. I still don't think that she's gonna believe in them when she finds out. Who was that I just did? Ruby. Okay, I can't pronounce this. I don't know what these letters are, but they're not English letters. What A's current thoughts and feelings and next actions are. Communication comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation out of the clear blue sky. Not right away, though. It may be later on in November or early December. Listen to your intuition. This person isn't ready just yet for things to move forward, but when they're ready, all of a sudden it's like a light flip, switch flips, and things move forward pretty quickly. Maybe the beginning of December, you should see a change in this person for the better. Caribbean Pisces, love. You have the love cup is full, but it's slow and steady wins the race. Your perseverance around love pays off. Somebody comes in out of the clear blue sky, but they're slow to move forward. If you're not with this person already, right, if there's nobody around you right now, it could be with an Aries. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet, and the hard work that you put into the situation will come back to you. But they may be a little slow and stagnant. Don't let it frustrate you. Davey, what do I need to know? Anxiety slips off your shoulders when you take time for yourself. Whether it's rest, relaxation, and self-care, or spending time doing a hobby, whatever it is, it's important that you take care of yourself. It looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. And the weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you do that. Got a Sagittarius around that may be of significance, no longer feeling stuck. And a soulmate connection comes in. Life moves forward pretty quickly. Kevin, if I tell my ex something that's going to happen, that the card's saying it happens, then what is she thinking? Okay. She's going to try to chalk it up to being a coincidence or coincidental. It's going to take more than one experience to convince her. And I think that at some point she's going to start getting interested or intrigued by it, but it's going to take a minute. Maggie, how does Virgo feel about me? Thinks that you're a nice person who's well-focused, has a lot of potential, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, and sincere. May think that you're a loyal friend. Cinnamon, will Ashley suggest to be roommates, and if so, when? She will, but it may be a while. It might not be until like the summertime. Davy, is the Sagittarius new or old energy? I think it's old energy. 10 cups. Amazing me. Will me and my boyfriend be traveling this month? Yeah, you could be. You could make that happen. Anthony, messages from the Cancer to me. Maybe very focused on career or school right now and working very hard. So she may be telling you that she's starting a new journey around school or education. She may be feeling very ambitious, and she's looking to move homes. You already know that, though. She's looking to move. But I think that she's got some more schooling coming in, and that she may be excited about that. It also looks like she may be feeling like life has come back into balance, and she may be telling you about that. But I think that she's got a lot of perseverance around her. And I think that she's going to make that migration thing happen. And that may be something that's like a big goal for her right now. Where are we here? I did that one. I think I'm at Davy for the past Taurus. Well, this Taurus could show up. I don't know when the last time was that you spoke to her, but it's like she's looking for things to change for the better quickly. You may be feeling negatively about the situation, and the Fool is in reverse, which can indicate that something needs to be revealed around the situation that has to come out first before your relationship can move forward with her. It does look like she wants things to move forward, or she is going to want to get back in your good graces, because I think that whatever she had going on didn't work out for her, and I don't think that she likes being alone. I do think that there was a third party involved here, and maybe that's what you're going to find out with the Fool in reverse. I'm not so sure that you're going to want to go back to her. You may get the option, but you might feel like it's just not the same. Let's see what happens. Anthony, I wish to move and go back to school soon too. My family didn't really support it. Yeah. If you want to go back to school, I would go back to school. And if you want to move, yeah. You know, I don't like when people hold each other back, but I can understand when parents, like, it must be very hard for parents. You know, it's because it's like you don't want to hold your kids back, but at the same time, you don't want to let them go either. I mean, yeah, I know it's tough. It's tough. Oh, wait a minute. I'm messing up these two phones. Magic, how my parents think and feel when I tell them that I will pay the money that I owe them during the winter break after the semester ends because I want the money to enjoy school comfortably. I think they'll be okay with that. I think they'll be okay with that. You got relief around the situation. You got money around the situation. You got good karma coming in around the situation. So I think that they'll be fine with that. Kevin, where will I be when I lay down the law with this person tomorrow? Could be at home. Could be at home, around your home. Fia S, general reading. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. No longer holding yourself back brings in passion. A wish comes true. The magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Wheel of Fortune, you got a little bit of good luck coming in. And you have a new journey on the horizon that brings in happiness. Silent Killer, why'd the Virgo stop sending me snaps? They got busy with other things. Their life started to move forward. Growth and change and transformations come in. They have choices around them. They're listening to their intuition. They just have a lot going on right now. I guess they don't really have a lot of time for that stuff. Rafi, what's A's current feelings towards me? Thinks that you're well balanced, kind-hearted, sincere, successful, unique, creative, caring, and they seem to have a lot of respect for you. Sarah, the Virgo's next actions towards me. You should get some kind of a message, text message, direct message, something like that, that should open up the lines of communication. Beautiful one, finances for November. Well, you have a wish that comes true around a lot of money coming in and feeling a little bit more financially stable. So, got happiness and strength coming in around your finances. I think you'll be okay. Kevin, it's kind of scary. The things you're telling me are starting to sound like it's getting ready to happen. Let's see what happens. I feel like timing is very hard to nail down, but let's see what happens. Magic, how did my parents think and feel about me as I came home from school just now? Your parents think that you're perseverant, strong, grounded, successful, and confident, and perseverant. Pinkie Pie, what are CR's current thoughts, feelings, and actions? Right now, they may be feeling very disappointed about something, and they could be feeling as if they put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. You may feel like they're not putting in any effort, or they hold themselves back, and I would say communication is sort of down right now. I wouldn't expect all that much from this person. If you want to see or speak to them, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait on them because they don't look like they're in the headspace of reaching out or connecting or making things move forward. Malik, what is a person at my job's what a person at my job's place thinks of me? This person thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, ambitious, hardworking, unique, and there's good karma around you. Anybody here I haven't gotten to? Did I skip over anybody? I gotta finish this gross one so that it's done. And then I can get one of the good ones. See, if you drink it down really fast, you don't taste it. But then when you stop guzzling it, then you taste it. It's kind of gross. Malika, what can I expect in the near future? That success coming in, cause for celebration comes in when life starts to move forward pretty quickly. The hard work that you've put into something, work, school, or business related, will come back to you. A Libra enters. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't stand for any bullshit. Mystery, I did that one just a few minutes ago. Magic, is it okay if I take a rest today and not do homework instead of a self-care day and grind hard tomorrow? If I do, will I stay on top of my schoolwork? Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, you should be okay. Swara Noor, what's AWS feeling and currently thinking about me? No communication. Thinks that you're perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, creative, unique, and successful. I don't see communication coming in, though. Mihak, general for the next 2 days. You might feel like negativity has moved into the past and things change for the better quickly. Looks like you may be feeling very focused on a side business or a new side hustle. You may be feeling prepared for things to move forward. You also could have the love cup full and there may be a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Kevin, the only time I'm home is from 11 p.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. Otherwise, I'm at work the entire day. She wouldn't have the nerve to show up at your work, would she? I hope that she doesn't show up at your work. Only time I'm home is 11 p.m. until 10 a.m. Maybe she comes in the morning. Maybe she'll come in the morning before you leave for work. I don't think that she's going to show up at work. I don't think so. Innocent me, what's coming towards me in love? You may have been recently feeling a little disappointed when it comes to love. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you will be making it to the top of the mountain when new energy comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Capricorn coming in. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your life starts to move forward in a positive direction where you feel like passion and love are coming together before the end of this year. I hope she doesn't show up at your work. I just feel like that's extra stress, you know, for you. Sandy, financial. You may be making a financial decision that leads you to a better place. Got a large sum of money coming in, and you're feeling very ambitious. Listening to your intuition, you may be starting a side gig or bringing in money a different way. A side gig or something that you're doing in addition to whatever it is that you normally do, because finances are improving. It's me, M. What is Fee's intentions towards me? Well, he's very well balanced and things should be moving forward. A new beginning comes in around communication picking up. Success comes in around the situation itself moving forward. And things should change for the better out of the clear blue sky for you. Bunny, is he mad at something else in his life and not really me? Yeah. Yeah, he's mad at a lot of things in his life. Shirley, what are Mark's the Libra's intentions with me? His intentions look good. He may be a little bit slow and steady wins the race, but things are going to change around the situation for the better when he no longer holds himself back. Sometime in the middle of November, you should see a change in him for the better. A wish comes true. Communication picks up, the hard work you put in comes back to you, and things move forward, and you're prepared for it. Julie, does he know about the picks up or the block yet? I don't think he knows yet. No, not yet. Simran, G's intentions towards me. You may be feeling a little bit like you're sitting around waiting for your ship to come in with this person. I would say they're a little slow and stagnant. I don't see all that much happening from their end right now. You might need to put in more energy if you want to see things move forward, because they don't seem like they're real prepared, and they seem to be kind of holding themselves back, or they're just busy with other things right now. I would say that at the very least, you'll get communication that comes in probably sometime in the month of November. I just don't see all that much happening right now. Doesn't mean that can't change. Where am I here? I think I'm up to Swazma. What are the intentions that Dilsha has towards me? Okay. Well, this person is kind of being guided by the divine. So they move through with divine timing, which is good because it's like, it's positive, but sometimes you got to be on their time frame. Negativity is moving into the past. Balance is coming back to the situation. This person's got communication coming in, and they're not holding themselves back. So you should be seeing an improvement in your relationship with this person. With the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But as far as this relationship is concerned, it should be moving forward. And that should be happening sometime, maybe within the next 3 weeks or so. Simran, Jay, his thoughts and feelings towards me, good and bad, please. Okay. May think that you're successful, perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere. May also think that you're fun and exciting. You have an outgoing personality, or you're fun to be around. Could think that you're a little dramatic. Sometimes they think that you're a little either deceitful or you over-exaggerate the truth. They think that you are sometimes victimized by situations instead of taking the more confident approach. You sometimes become the victim of the situation, and they may find that to be a little bit overly dramatic or overly a lot to deal with. They feel like you're pretty much a positive person. You're kind-hearted, well-balanced, and sincere, and they genuinely care about you as a person. Kevin, is my ex trying to move into my house tomorrow? I think she's going to try to move in at some point soon. I can't swear it's going to happen tomorrow, but I think she's going to be looking to stay with you. Yeah. Simran, general for the week. General for the week. Something should happen that makes you happy this week. You got the sun coming out. Maybe around finances, a little bit more financial stability comes in. Looks like finances are starting to move forward. A wish comes true around work, school, or business. It also looks like you're not feeling so burdened or weighed down. You may feel like life is starting to move forward a little bit easier. Like there's not so much stress this week. Moon, is T thinking of marrying me? No, I don't see this person focused on marriage as of right now. Magic, general for my accounting class this week. You should be feeling a little bit more confident and strong in the class. It may be moving forward slow and steady wins the race, but the burden is slipping off your shoulders and you might feel like it's all starting to come together for you. Depression, what's coming for me through the end of the year? Well, something should happen around finances that makes you very happy. Feeling more financially stable, happiness comes out, and things move forward pretty quickly. You may have some choices around finances. Feeling prepared financially and like things are moving forward in the finance department. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, it should be positive. A water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true, and life seems to get unstuck and move forward. It also looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and the hard work that you put into finances pays off. It's pretty good. Kevin, so why does my ex come tomorrow? What is her point? What is she trying to do? I think that she's trying to get back in your good graces, or she's trying to, this is her coming back with the Six of Cups. This is her perseverance. You're listening to your intuition. She's got a wish around the situation, but the Fool's in reverse. Something needs to get revealed around the situation before your situation with her can move forward. She's looking for help. And I don't know how you feel about giving it to her. But she's looking for growth, change, and transformation. And she may be coming to you out of desperation. Like she's got nowhere else to go. You're the one that's in charge. You're definitely in charge. Depression, I just started with Bitcoin. I don't have a lot of money invested, but whatever it is, you know, like whatever I got, I just, you know, I buy $20 worth here and there. Because I don't know all that much about it, but I keep hearing a lot about it, and I'm like, maybe I should get in on this. I don't know. I don't fully understand it, but we'll see what happens. Oh, all right. Thank you. Miss Cherie, was Dee lying about finances when we were together? Yeah. Yeah. Magic, how did A think and feel after our last phone call when I teased him about his boring life on the phone? He thinks that you're right. Right now he feels like his life is boring and he's stuck. He feels like not much is changing for him, or like the timing around him is bad, and it gives him anxiety. But he's right now, he's got to have patience with himself. But he's got success coming in, and things are going to change. But I think he thinks that you're right. He can't argue with it right now. His life is boring. Medusa, this Thursday and Friday for me. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anybody bullshit you. Things change for the better for you quickly when you listen to your intuition. Growth, change, and transformation comes in, and your life moves forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity is moving into the past. Pretty good. Kevin, this is kind of weird because she doesn't know my work hours. They've changed since we were last together. Maybe she's just going to like stalk you out until she gets a hold of you. It's kind of, let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. But you're the one calling the shots, so. Jazz Preet, what growth, change, and transformation are coming to my life in the month of November? Could be around school or work, whatever it is that you do all day. You may make decisions that make your life move forward quickly. You could pick up a new creative hobby or project that you work on that you get a lot out of. Looks like you have a Virgo that comes in that could be of significance, and happiness comes out over your life in November. Should be a good month for you. You mean, did Malcolm tell Junior I'm about to quit him because a lack of us doing anything? Yeah, he said something. Yeah. A cheat, general for the week. Things change for you for the better quickly. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Nine of Wands. You've got feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Somebody from your past may reach out to you and you could have some nice money coming in. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? No? Anybody? Mel, general reading. Perseverance pays off. Listening to your intuition brings in success, moves you towards greener pastures, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You've got the world at your feet. Happy home. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever this is, it's positive. You can even be entertaining at home, but it's positive. Financial stability is coming in and you're feeling like life is starting to move forward and you're a little bit more ambitious this week, or feeling a little like you're stepping into your own ambition. Abhishek, general studies for this week. Pretty good. The hard work that you put in pays off. Things move forward quickly. You're listening to your intuition. Things change for the better fast. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. Light. Virgo's current thoughts about me. Thinks that you're successful, kind-hearted, stable, sincere, ambitious, attractive, and unique and creative. Kevin, I always go back and rewatch the videos because you don't always hear everything the first time. That's true. That's true. Or sometimes you forget. I always would forget. Or we used to, years ago, we used to have one of those cassettes, you know, and you put the cassette in and we would record them that way when I used to go for readings. Now I do it on my phone. But I would have boxes and boxes of tapes. I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them all. Anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Navia, Zach's energy towards me. Pretty good. Strong energy that's kind, caring, sincere, and stable. Pretty good. Today's Tuesday, but I want to say that I feel like today's Wednesday. I spoke to one of my friends about this time shit. She said that time is collapsing. I don't know what that really means, but I don't know. That's why we've been feeling like the days are screwed up. T-Vet, Jay's intentions. maybe intending for things to move forward. The hard work that you put into this situation should come back to you. Feels like there's success coming in and happiness coming in around this situation. I would kind of give it a minute, let things unfold through divine timing. I think that's what's going to happen. Things are going to move forward through divine timing. Nabia, does Daniel feel shame for being forceful with me? Not seeing shame right now, no. Maybe eventually, but not in this moment. Mystery spirit messages. Spirit cards. Five of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. The Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, positive resolution of a conflict. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Harsha, how would my business do next year? Should do well. Being guided by the divine is bringing in some financial stability and more money. Feeling prepared for things to move forward. Should do well. Pisces Moon, how does Alex feel about me today? Good. Feels like there's a new journey on the horizon and there's relief around the situation. Maybe feeling ambitious about things. Oh, good night, Mystery. Kevin. So is my ex attempt to find somewhere to go before the kick-out date? Is my ex's attempt to find somewhere to go before the kick-out date? Yep, that's exactly what she's trying to do. UAF Angel Oracle. Raise your vibration. Wow, look at that one. Raise your vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly. You've been experiencing some setbacks and feeling low recently. That's behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like you've never done before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and the energy vibrates, drawing toward its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up and support you and help you grow. When this card appears, you have to overcome the darkness and you're moving into a time of opportunity like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment and your growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. And this one here, intuition and downloads. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having a sense of beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are arriving, you're having, and the intuitions that urge you to you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and you've been wondering if you can trust them, this card is assuring you that you are indeed correct. This is a time when you're able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger and you're in touch with the angels, your guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and your connection to the universe. Pretty good. I can't get them to fit in the box. UAF. Work general. Seems to be good. Seem to be feeling like negativity has moved into the past, stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence, feeling focused and stable. You got nice money coming in. You got a wish that's about to come true. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. Things look good. Co-workers seem very pleasant. Red, why does Sagittarius like to be in control all the time? That's just his nature. Doesn't like to relinquish control, makes him feel weak. Some people are like that. They just like to be in control. I feel like for myself, I'm not very controlling. I don't really care so much about things. But some people, they're very controlling. They like to always stay in control. Interesting. Simran, HG's current thoughts and feelings towards me, good and bad. Think that you're kind, caring, sincere, strong, confident, hardworking. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're intuitive. You might stress them out sometimes. They have stress around the situation or anxiety. Sometimes, maybe because they feel like you could be negative or you could be complicated. I don't know what that's about, but that's what comes up. Genuinely speaking, they think that you're a good person. You're very smart. You have a lot of potential. UAF general regarding my weight loss. I increased my steps last week to 5,000 extra a day, and I gained 2 pounds. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your weight loss. Things could move forward for you pretty quickly, like you turn a corner in the near future. And all of a sudden, you may feel like if you've been like stuck at a plateau, you may break right through it. You're not holding yourself back, stepping into your confidence. I think that you should be happy with, your success. So I remembered this when I weighed myself, right? And I was up 2 pounds. Years ago, I worked out with this trainer he was a little bit like crazy. One of these people count out 12 French fries. I can't do that. I'm either eating the whole thing or I'm not going to eat them at all. But I'm not going to the Jersey Shore and picking out 12 French fries. I'm just not going to do that. I'd rather not have any. But anyway, he said to me once, I was telling him I was doing cardio in the morning before work. I was going out for a walk at lunch, and then at night I was doing something. And he said, he said, be careful with too much cardio because you could wind up just being so hungry all the time that you wind up like eating too much. So I'm thinking that may have been my issue last week, so I cut back my steps. So for anyone who's got a weight loss goal that may be struggling, sometimes more maybe not always be better. So now this week I'm like, you know what? 30 minutes of cardio is all I'm going to do a day. Let's see what happens. But I'm back on Weight Watchers. And I'm going to try to be really, really strict with it. such a shit show. Simran, JT's current thoughts and feelings towards me, good and bad. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, smart, and intelligent. May think that you're perseverant, that you have goals, and that you're successful. Thinks that you're kind-hearted, sincere, loyal, and a stable friend. But there's something that may be a little bit disappointing. They may find to be a little disappointing. Maybe that you could be a little overly sensitive, a little bit overly dramatic, and sometimes a little bit sharp. But for the most part, they seem to think pretty highly of you. UAF, what is the lead act? Why does the lead act more quiet around me? Well, I think that they may have a little anxiety, not about you, but just in general. You may find, I don't know how well you know this person, as you get to know them, that when they get anxious about something, they get quiet. The weight of the world is going to slip off their shoulders relatively soon, and they may not be so quiet anymore. It looks like they're kind of like led by divine timing. I don't think that they're that comfortable yet with like being themselves 100%. They may be trying to be professional, but once they like lose the anxiety and they kind of get a little more comfortable, I don't think they'll be so quiet anymore. Shopaholic, will I be successful on a path that I'm going on? Will I be successful in the path that I'm going on? Yeah, I think you will be successful. Yeah, looks pretty good. Apurva, energy between me and Yogesh for the next 10 days. Pretty good. The world is at your feet. Slow, steady, and stable. Communication should pick up. Energy's pretty good. For elements, what's Leo's current energy towards me? Not talking at the moment. The energy's a little disappointing and a little bit weak right now. Cece, will G and I see each other this week or next weekend? I think next weekend. If I ask because they're not like that with other new people, but when they run into me, they're more reserved. I hope I didn't step on. I don't think that you did. I think that they're just not that comfortable yet, and I think that they're going to get a little bit more comfortable, and then you won't see them act like that anymore. It has to do with them and not you. I know that it might not feel like that because it may, but once they start to get a little bit more comfortable, they won't be so reserved. I don't think you did anything wrong. Simran, SA's current thoughts and feelings towards me, good and bad. It looks like you've got, they think that you're smart and intelligent. They think that you're kind, caring, sincere. There's also room for growth and transformation around this situation. They think that you're genuinely a happy person. They could feel like sometimes you could be a little bit deceitful or a little bit, vague or deceitful. I don't know what that's about. They may think that sometimes, yeah, there's a little deceit around here. They may think sometimes that you're a little bit out of balance, or that you could be a little bit hard to deal with, and that you could be a little bit negative at times. But for the most part, they seem to have a lot of respect for you, and they seem to think that you're pretty much a kind, caring person who's successful. Divine Cancer wants spirit messages for the next 7 days. Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Kevin, do I get my birth certificate and my 38 special back? Yeah, you should. You should. TV messages from the past, Taurus. Maybe feeling really fucked up. Like unprepared, unconnected, unsuccessful. Nothing is changing. May not be in the best place right now. Feels very weak. Doesn't feel like anything is moving forward and feels very stuck and stagnant. Maybe, these may be things that she wants to tell you. I don't know if she will tell you or if she'll tell you everything, but I think she's in a shitty place right now, and I think she's kind of blaming herself because she's responsible for it. She did it. What a mess. Simran, General for November. You got cause for celebration comes in around a wish coming true around money. A disappointment moves into the past. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you may be ready for life to move forward. Got a little bit of good karma coming in. The world is at your feet. Life has come back into balance. And you may be feeling like, you know what? Your life is moving more towards greener pastures. You might feel like life is starting to move forward in a nice way. Harsha, I did that one a little while ago. I basically said that business would be good next year. I think I said it would be improving. Bella is the guy that I like in a relationship. I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody of significance around him at this point. Miss J, what's your come with the Virgo that I've been talking to today? Don't even know if he's interested. I'm just asking what's to come. All right, let's see. Well, if you listen to your intuition and follow your intuition, a wish can come true around the situation. It could have long-term potential. I would say, you know, if you're open to it, just give it a chance. Just keep communication open. Because with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, there's long-term potential around the situation. Even though you may have just started talking today, something could develop that's stable. I would give it a chance. Let's see where that goes. Davy, general around finances for the rest of the year. Success comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, around finances. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. You're prepared for it. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could even be on the job training. But it pays off. You're better compensated and better respected than you have been in a long time between now and the end of the year. New me. Junior's feelings about what Malcolm told him about me. He's not taking it seriously. He's not taking it seriously. Whatever Malcolm said to him, he doesn't believe it. You know, he thinks that it's somewhat of a joke. He's not taking it serious. Anybody here that I haven't read for yet? Jazz General. Anxiety moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Success comes in around a whole lot of money coming in or money flowing to you. Could be spending time with a Virgo. The hard work that you put into your career, school, business, work, whatever you do all day will come back to you, and romance could heat up. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone, it could be that Virgo. It also looks like you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got happiness coming out over your life when you listen to your intuition. Very nice. Kevin, what conversations does my ex want to have tomorrow? I kind of get the impression that she's not holding herself back here. She's listening to her intuition. She doesn't feel like she has much choice. So the conversations that come in quick, and she may be kind of like begging you for help. I think she feels like she's stuck. She's in a bad place and she's got nobody else to turn to. So she's out of desperation asking you for help. Stacy, what will Samuel think of the message that I want to send to him? It may kind of knock him over a little bit. He may not be ready for it. And he may not answer right away, but it won't be too long before you hear from him. He just may not answer like in the moment. He may wait like, I don't know, a couple of hours or the next day. And then things change for the better quickly. And divine timing moves the situation forward. Whatever it is that you say may kind of like knock him over or intimidate him. Kevin, I just don't want to walk into a trap, so I have to find out about what she wants to talk about. I think that she's going to need somewhere to stay. And I think that she's going to try to get you, like, I think she feels like she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. She's got nowhere else to go, so she's going to try to put you on the spot. And try to make you feel guilty or sorry for her. Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? No, I got to everyone? Alrighty, then I'm going to go. I will be back on tomorrow at some point. I have no idea what time, probably around 2 o'clock. Although I always try to get on in the morning, but it doesn't really ever happen because she's been getting up pretty early lately. Anyhow, if I can get on in the morning, I'll get on in the morning. If not, I'll be on at like 2. Let me do Netta while I wait for Simran. November. November should be a pretty decent month. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That's not a good sound. Being guided by the divine brings in cause for celebration. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life in the month of November. And a wish comes true. Feeling as if life has come back into balance. I think she's still sleeping. I think she's crying in her sleep. Oh, you're welcome. What happened to Simran? Is the thing not loading? Let me, Oh, love reading. Okay. Romance could heat up sometime this winter with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like it's new energy that comes in that's very perseverant, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. They come in with a lot of respect, and they seem to treat you very well with a well-functioning relationship. It looks like you might need to have a little bit of patience around this, around love between now and then. Sometime this winter, I think this person's going to show up. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Things move forward with the love cup full. And you're stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence, and you're listening to your intuition. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, that's it for me right now. I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Have a good night. Thank you all very much for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.